CMOS. Seems like there's a lot of buzz on CMOS as a supplement. What is CMOS? Well, CMOS is a nutrient dense plant that's edible, obviously, that grows in the ocean. It's CMOS. And it's filled with nutrients. It helps with aids healthy digestion, immunity. It helps with your skin, energy levels as well. So one thing I wanted to discuss, do I recommend it right off the bat? Yes, I recommend taking CMOS as a supplement. Once again, as I've stated, and I'll say in every video if I remember, none of these supplements should replace whole foods, a whole food diet, a whole food lifestyle. These are just something in between. Okay, you need your legumes, you need your veggies, your grains. So, yeah, and your fruits as well. So, make sure you're uh, eating a balanced meal every meal. But in between, it's good to take supplements because some of these nutrients we do not find in our everyday foods. So going back to CMOS, yes, it does help. And I've tried to. I'll go ahead and show these. You've probably seen from Natural REMs, you've probably seen this advertised all over Instagram, social media. And this is 16 to 1, meaning there's 16, so many different nutrients in here. Vitamin D, vitamin C, the CMOS, black seed oil, turmeric, ashwagandha, elderberry, ginger, black pepper. So this has you covered. This one's great. I really enjoy this one. Have had a couple of jars already. It's a little bit pricey, unfortunately. These supplements, just shop around. Just shop around. Some directly from the website, they do give good deals. So keep an eye out for that. And then I tried. There's a little gripe I'm gonna talk about, but this is true CMOS. I apologize if this. Okay, there we go. True CMOS gel, superfood with blue spirulina, which is another algae found in the ocean, which is extremely beneficial. I would take spirulina by itself. This is just added to this, but spirulina, I can go ahead and cover that on another video. But which one do I prefer? Okay, so back to the gripe a little bit. So one thing that you'll notice recently, since there's a lot of buzz, CMOS has generated a lot of buzz throughout social media, YouTube, and a lot of companies promote their true CMOS. They claim to be the true CMOS. Why so many companies do this? I have no idea. The best thing I can tell you is do your due diligence in researching the company, and that's super important. So apparently this company is true CMOS. Just FYI, there's a lot of companies that you'll find that claim they're the true CMOS. Whatever that means. Like I said, do your research whenever you buy, before you buy a product, and research the company, where it's from, and not as far as where it's from, but as far as what they're about is what I'm trying to say. So I bought this at Whole Foods, but yeah, you can find CMOS pretty much in most health food stores, places. If you enjoy acai bowls, you'll find some there. I've seen it a couple of times, but I've seen it in a lot of places. The last couple of years, like I said, it's been generating buzz, so I wanted to jump on here and talk about it a little bit. Now, one thing I do want to mention is none of these supplements I talked about that it gives you energy, natural energy. This is not a stimulant, okay? You're not going to take this and automatically feel like you've drank 3 cups of dark coffee. No, or drank 5 Red Bulls. No, this is not that. Okay, this is not a stimulant like coffee to give you immediate energy. No, these supplements, it takes time. And what I've read and what I've seen, a lot of people with the negative reviews, which is all good. You want to write a review about something, be honest about it, and that's awesome. So I take negative and positive with a grain of salt. I like to see about it myself. See how it affects me. Like I said, number one is looking up the company and seeing what they're about once again. But some gripes I've heard or complaints is that, I've taken it for a few days or I've taken it for a week. I don't feel anything. Okay, so once again, you're not going to find immediate energy. It's not going to change your life overnight. This is a nutrient. We all need nutrients that we don't eat in everyday foods. This is, have I noticed a little bit more energy? Nothing out of the ordinary, I would say. But yeah, I've noticed my gut feel a little bit more healthier, a little bit healthier. And it could possibly be this, but I know this is filled with nutrients that's gonna help me, what I'm putting in my body, what I'm consuming. So just keep that in mind. A lot of these supplements that you see, they're not gonna change your life overnight, over a few weeks, over a few months. This is, if you decide to go with something, whether it's collagen, whether it's protein powders or whatever, outside of your whole foods, spirulina, another one, ashwagandha, those you're not going to, it's not, none of these are miracle. And if all of a sudden you feel something right away, and then I would consider that a red flag, because these are not stimulants. So do I recommend sea moss? Yes, I recommend it as a nutrient-based supplement. Once again, we don't, a lot of these nutrients we don't get from our everyday food. So that's the reason why I incorporate this. I don't buy supplements just to buy them. My number one thing is my meals, and anything in between. Yes, I don't take all these supplements, but I do have a handful that I do take. So this is not including protein bars, nothing like that. This is, things like products like sea moss and such, or spirulina, or ashwagandha, stuff like that. So yeah, just wanted to jump on here and give my thoughts on sea moss, showing these two products. Once again, none of these products should or need to substitute your whole food meals, ever. This is something just in between your meals. So another thing I wanted to add, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a health expert. I'm just somebody that jumps on here, or somebody that I like to take care of myself. I enjoy healthy eating. I enjoy promoting a healthy lifestyle, natural foods more than anything. But yeah, once in a while I'll jump on here, talk about different type of supplements that work. So yeah, sea moss, do your due diligence, research before taking it, and so on. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Stay healthy, go outside and play, and turn this off and stay active.